Hello students, how are you all? I think so all are good and all are enjoying the mathematics videos of class 9. So in the last class you have studied the polynomials of part 3. Now you are going to study the polynomials of the chapter 4, that is polynomials of part 4, that is factorization of polynomials. Factorization of polynomials. Okay, so factorization of polynomials in the arithmetic, you have, if you consider 8 as a number, in the arithmetic if you consider 8 as a number, so what are the factors of 8? You will write as 4 into 2. Okay, 4 into 2 are the factors of 8, and also you can also write 2 into 2 into 2, is it? So in the arithmetic 8, what are the factors of 8? If it is 4 into 2 or 2 into 2 into 2. If you divide 8 with the 4, the remainder will get as 0. If you divide 8 with the 2, the remainder will get as 0. Similarly, in factorization in polynomials, if you consider as x square minus 9. So what are the factors of x square minus 9? So you will say as x plus 3 as well as x minus 3. So these are the factors of the polynomial x square minus 9. So factorization of polynomials, if the factors of 8 are 4 into 2 is, or if you divide 8 with the 4, you will get as answer as remainder as 0. If you divide 8 with the 2, the remainder will be equal to 0. Okay, if you consider, and this factorization of polynomials, these are classified in two types. These are classified in two types. First one is by splitting the middle term, and second one is by factor theorem. First one is by splitting the middle term, as well as the by using factor theorem, factor theorem. Okay, so if you take one example, we will come to know by splitting the middle term as well as by using the factor theorem. Okay, if you consider an equation ax square plus bx plus c. So this is a quadratic equation. What it is? A quadratic equation, because the highest power is having the degree as a polynomial as 2. The highest power is 2, so it is called a degree as a quadratic polynomial. Okay, so see, a, b and c are constants. A, b, c and are constants. Okay, see, ax square plus bx plus c, by splitting the middle term. So if you add p plus q is equals to b, if you add if you add two terms, the answer should become as b. If you multiply p into q, the answer you should get as a into c. Okay, so by splitting the middle term means a, b, c are constant. The equation is quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c. If you add this b, that is p plus q, that you should get as answer as same as b. If you multiply your answer, you should get pq as ac. Okay, so just I will consider one example, y square minus 5y plus 6 is equals to 0. See here, in this one, first I use the splitting method. So splitting method, see, that is minus 5, that is y square minus 3y minus 2y plus 6 is equals to 0. See here, if I add minus 3 and minus 2y, I will get as minus 5y, and 6 into y square. If you multiply 3 into 2 is 6 and y into y is y square, and minus into minus is plus, that is 6y square. See here, this is p plus q is equals to b, that is b is nothing but a minus 5y, is it? If we see p into q is AC, that is 6y square. Okay, so see here p plus q is b, that is 5y minus 5y, and p into q is, that is ac, that is 6y square. So solve this equation. So we will solve this equation here, that is y square minus 5y plus 6 is equals to 0. So see here y square minus 3y minus 2y plus 6 is equals to 0. So here see y is common in both, that is y is equals to y minus 3, and minus 2 is common, that is y minus 3 is equals to 0. So that is y minus 2 and y minus 3 are factors of y square minus 5y plus c. See here what we can observe from here. See, the degree of the polynomial is 2, then the factors are also 2. If the degree of the polynomial is 3, then the factors is also 3. If the degree of the polynomial is 4, then factor is also 4. That is number of degree of polynomial equals to, that is number of factors. Okay, so degree of polynomial is equals to number of factors. So this is our equation we got. So see here, I have considered an quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b and c are constant. If we p plus q, that you consider as b, and p and 2q you consider as ac. So see, this is the first method, that is by splitting the middle term, that is y square minus 5y plus 6, that is y square. This minus 5y I have split it in two terms, that is y square minus 3y minus 2y plus 6 equal to 0. See here p plus q, that is b is your minus 5y, p into q, that is ac is your 6y square. So I have solved here, y square minus 5y plus 6 equal to 0. So y square minus 3y minus 2y plus 6 equal to 0. Here see, y is common, y into y minus 3. In these two, minus 2 is common, that is y minus of 3 equal to 0. So the two factors are y minus 2 and y minus 3. By observing this, see that highest power is, the degree power is 2. So degree of polynomial is equals to number of factors. Okay. So same example we will consider for factor theorem. Okay. So similarly same example we will consider for factor theorem. That is your equation. Your equation is y square minus 5y plus 6 is equal to 0. That is, first I will choose as 1, p of 1, that is 1 square minus 5 of 1 plus 6 is equals to 0. Okay. So p of y, that is 1 square 1 minus 5y plus 6. See here, 1 minus 5 plus 6 is again 11. So 11 minus 1 is again minus 10. Minus 10 is not equals to 0. Okay. So see here, once again see here, see 6 plus 5 is again 11. So if you go with this one, so this is minus 4 plus 6. Okay. Minus 5 plus 1, minus 5 plus 1, that is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 6 is again plus 2. Okay, sorry. So see here, just I consider that p of 1, just substitute in y square minus 5y plus 6 equal to 0. Instead of y, just substitute y. 1 square is 1, minus 5 into 1 is 5 plus 6, that is minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4 plus 6, that is 6 minus 4 is plus 2. If you go with 2, that is 2 is not equals to 0. If you go with p of 2, that is 2 square minus 5 of 2 plus 6. Okay, that is 4 minus 10 plus 6. See here, this is again minus 10 plus 4 is minus 6 plus 6. Again minus 6 plus 6 cancel, which is equals to 0. So p of 2 is a factor of, that is the equation y square minus 5y plus 6. Similarly, go with p of 3. P of 3 is equals to again 3 square minus 5 of 3. So again plus of 6. So again 3 square is 9 minus 15 plus of 6. Okay, so see here minus 15 and plus 9 is again minus 6 plus 6 again 6 cancel, which is equals to 0. Okay, see P of 2 and P of 3 are factors of the equation y square minus 5y plus 6 equals to 0. Y square minus 5y plus 6 equals to 0. So see, I have used the two methods. First one is that is splitting method, and one more is by using the theorem, that is a factor theorem. I hope so you understood this concept. See, this is the question, that is factorize 6x square plus 17x plus 5 by splitting the middle term. See here, the given equation is 6x square plus 17x plus of 5. Okay, so see here, if you multiply 6 into 5, that is 30, that is P into Q, that is AC, which is equals to 30x square. Okay, if you add P plus Q, that is P plus Q, that is B, that is equals to 17x. Okay, if you take any two factors, if you add, you should get 17x. If you multiply, you should get as 30x square. Okay, see what are the factors of 30? If you go with, that is 6 5s are factors and sum of factors. Okay, so see here, 6 5s are is 30. So these are, if you add 6 plus 5, which is equals to 11. If you go with 30 of, what are the factors of 30? Go with 10 3s are 30, that is 10 plus 3, which is equals to 13. So 13 is not our aim. So go with one more 30, that is 15 2s are 30. 15 2s are 30, that is 15 plus 2 is 17. Okay, so 17 is our middle term. If you multiply 15 into 2, we get as 30. If you add 15 plus 2, you will get as 17. So factors, that is consider equation 6x square plus 17x plus of 5. So see here, 6x square plus 15x plus 2x plus of 5. Okay, so what is the common in this equation? So that is 2x I will take as common. So that is 2 3s are. So 3 1s are 3. Just I will take 3x as common. So 3 2s are 6, 2x plus 3 5s are 15. Okay. So see here, in this 6x square plus 15x I have taken common as 3x. 3 2s are 6 and remaining is 1x plus of 3 5s are 15, that is x is common, plus 1 of 2x plus 5. Okay, so 1 is common in this equation. So just separate 3x plus 1 and 2x plus 5. So what are the factors of 6x square plus 17x plus 5? The factors, by splitting the middle term, we got the factors as 3x square, 3x plus 1 as well as 2x plus 5. Okay, so this is the how to factorize the middle term of 6x square plus 17x. So dear students, now comes to the exercise number 4.4. That is the first one. Determine which of the following polynomials has x plus 1, that is x plus 1 as a factor. That is our first question, that is x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay, what is the remainder when f of x is divided by x minus a? The remainder is equals to f of a. So remainder theorem, when f of x is divided by x minus a, when f of x is divided by x minus a, the remainder is f of a. So this is the remainder theorem. When f of x is divided by x minus a, the remainder equals to f of a. When f of a is equals to 0, then x minus a is a factor of polynomial f of x. If f of a is equals to 0, then x minus a is a factor of polynomial f of x. So this is a factor theorem statement, this is a remainder theorem statement. What is a remainder theorem statement? When f of x is divided by x minus a, the remainder equals f of a. What is the factor theorem? When f of a is equals to 0, the x minus a is a factor of polynomial f of x. So before going to solve exercise number 4.4, we have to remember this statement. Okay. So now we will solve the exercise number 4.4, that is determine which of the following as x plus 1 is a factor of x cube plus x square plus x plus 1, that is p of x is equals to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so x plus 1 is equals to 0, that is x is equals to minus 1. So p of minus 1 is equals to minus 1 cube plus minus 1 square plus of minus 1 plus of 1. So this is 3. When the number is odd, always the number will be in the form of negative, that is minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. See here, this is minus 1 plus 1 cancel, minus 1 plus 1 cancel, the remainder is 0. Hence x plus 1, therefore we can say x plus 1 is a factor, x plus 1 is a factor of the equation, that is of polynomial. X plus 1 is a factor of x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so this is the required answer. Okay, so we'll check for one more question, that is the second question, x raised to 4 plus x cube plus x square plus x plus 1, and remaining 2 examples you have to solve by yourself. Okay, so just we'll change the equation here only, that is our second equation is p of x is equals to x raised to 4 plus of x cube plus x square plus x plus of 1. Okay, so just go with p of minus 1, that is minus 1 whole raised to 4 plus of minus 1 whole raised to 3 plus of minus 1 whole square plus of minus 1 plus of 1. Okay, so see here, whenever the number is even, the number comes in the form of positive. Minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus of 1. So 1 raised to minus 1 raised to 4 is positive 1 plus of minus 1 whole raised to 3 is negative of 1, and minus 1 whole square is plus 1. My plus into minus is minus and plus 1 as it is. So see here, this is plus 1 minus 1 cancel, this is plus 1 minus 1 cancel, so remaining is only 1. So remainder we got as 1. So hence x plus 1 is not a factor of equation that is x raised to 4 plus of x cube plus of x square plus of x plus 1. Okay, so this is the exercise number 4.4, that is first question how to solve. Now comes to the here, use factor theorem to determine whether g of x is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. So we have g of x is a factor of p of x. So see here, g of x is given, that is first one we will solve. G of x is equals to x plus 1, which is equals to 0, that is x is equals to minus 1. So this minus 1 substitute in the first equation, that is p of x is equals to 2x cube plus x square minus 2x minus 1, that is p of minus 1. P of minus 1 is equals to 2 of minus 1 whole cube plus of minus 1 whole square minus of 2 of minus 1 minus 1. Okay, so see, you will get as this as minus 2. Minus 1 cube is minus 1 minus 1 into plus 2 is again minus 2. This is plus 1. This is guessed as plus 2. This is again minus 1. So minus 2 plus 2 cancel. Plus 1 minus 1 cancel, which is equals to 0. So we have g of x is a factor. We have g of x is a factor of p of, that is p of minus 1. So we have g of x is a factor of, that is p of minus 1. Hence we will solve second question. Similarly, we solve here one. Second question we will solve here. That is, second question is what? See dear students, second question is p of x is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus of 1. So see here, p of x is equals to, so now comes to the first, that is p of x is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Okay, so g of x you have as, that is x plus 2, that is x plus 2 is equals to 0, that is x is equals to minus 2. So just substitute here, p of minus 2 is equals to minus 2 whole cube plus of 3 of minus 2 whole square plus 3 of minus 2 plus of 1. Okay, so see here, this you will get as minus 8. This implies minus 8 plus of 3, that is plus of 3 square is 4, 4 3s are 12, that is plus 12. This will get as minus 6, this will get as plus 1. Okay, so see here, this you will get as minus 8 plus 12, that is plus 4, and this will get as minus 5. So 5 minus 4, that is minus 1. So p of 1, so we have g of x is not a factor, of p of minus 2, Okay, so this is the way how to solve p of x is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, and g of x is equals to x plus 2. Just I substitute x equal to minus 2, so it is not, remainder is equals to 0, hence we got the equation. So now comes to the exercise number 4.4, that is the third main. Find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. Find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. That is, first one, p of x is equals to x square plus x plus of k. Okay, so the k is equals to, that is x minus 1. So x is equals to, that is x minus 1 is equals to 0 and x is equals to 1. Just substitute in this equation. So that is x square plus x plus of k. Okay, so see here, which is equals to 0. So see here, just p of x, that is p of 1, that is equals to, that is 1 square plus 1 plus of k equals to 0, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2 plus k is equals to 0, and k is equals to minus 2. So k, for the value of k is equals to minus 2. Just what you have to do, p of x is equals to x square plus kx plus of root 2. So that is x equal to, just x minus 1 equal to 0, just this minus 1 goes to that side, that is x equal to 1. Just substitute this p of 1 in this equation. So 1 square plus 1 plus of k, which is equal to 0. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus k is equals to 0, k is equals to minus 2. Similarly, see this equation, that is p of 1 is equals to x square plus kx plus of root 2. Just substitute p of 1, that is p of 1 is equals to 1 square plus k of 1 plus of root 2, which is equals to 0. So 1 plus k plus of root 2. Okay, so see here 1 square, that is p of 1, and this is p of 2. So this is x square plus kx plus of root 2. Okay, so instead of x I have substitute add minus, is x minus 1 is equals to 0 and x equal to 1. Similarly same you have to substitute. So see here k is equals to minus 1 minus of root 2. So k is equals to minus of 1 plus of root 2. Okay, so 1 square is 1, k into 1 is k, so that is k is equals to 1 minus of 1 plus of root 2. Now comes to this equation, that is fourth main. Factorize 12x square minus 7x plus 1. I will go with the splitting method, that is 12x square minus 7x plus 1. Okay, so see here now again b is equals to minus 7x, which is equals to p plus q. Similarly AC is equals to p into q is equals to 12x square. Okay, that is p into q. Okay, just split the middle term, that is 12x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 1 is equals to 0. So in this 4x is common, that is 4 3s are 12, and x is remaining minus 1 minus 3 as it is, that is x. So x as it is, that is minus 1 as it is, that is 3x minus 1 equals to 0. The two factors are, that is 4x minus 1 and 3x minus 1 are the factors of the equation, that is 12x square minus 7x plus 1. So 12x square minus 7x plus 1, b is equals to, it is minus 7x, ac that is equals to 12x square, that is minus 7x I have split it in two terms, that is minus 4x and minus 3x plus 1, 12x square. So 12x square minus 4x you are having common as 4x, that is 4 3s are 12, 3x minus 1. In these two terms minus 1 is common, that is 3x minus 1. The two factors are 4x minus 1 and